Most people believe that you can't be hypnotized against your will, which is a nice theory. It makes us feel comfortable, but it's wrong.
CCTV footage shows the moment a shopkeeper was robbed of hundreds of pounds after a thief had apparently put him in a trance.
Hypnosis works through automatic processes that are present in every human brain. It happens when focus sharpens, when logic pauses, and when the conscious mind momentarily steps aside. You don't have to believe in it, you don't even have to understand it. Your brain will do the work for you. In this video, I'm going to break down all the different types of inductions, how you're hypnotized, even if you don't give permission. No mystery, no theatre, just how the human brain responds when you know which buttons to press. So one of the ways you can be hypnotized against your will is with a rapid induction. All it takes is a sudden change, a loud sound, an unexpected action, and that grabs your attention instantly. The conscious mind pauses to make sense of it all. Your automatic system reacts before logic kicks in. You've got that short window of attention where the subject is highly responsive. And it looks instant because the brain prioritizes reaction over reasoning. And it's a completely natural reflex, not about belief or permission. Once that attention is locked, suggestion or direction is received so much easier. Just like when somebody throws a ball at you, your automatic reflex is to catch it. It's your startle reflex. It's a quick reaction before thinking. It's physiology, not cooperation. Another induction that can be done against somebody's will is a confusion induction. Too much information all at once overloads our conscious processing. The brain searches for clarity, so a simple instruction will stick out and they will follow the simple instruction, like sleep. It reduces resistance through cognitive fatigue, and it creates that temporary compliance window because the brain prefers simple instruction rather than chaos. For example, listen to this. Did you drive here or did you bring a packed lunch? Just smile.
Okay, good. Then you can help me. I really need to know where the closest gas station is, please.
The closest gas station?
Yeah.
Is that why you burn the stop sign just ahead at about twice the speed limit, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fine. But you know what? If we just forget that for just a second, we'll get right back to it. But if we could just forget it, we'll get right back to it. If you could just tell me where the closest gas station is, please.
The closest...
But it's good that I found you because now I know where it is and I can go. I can just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's there.
Oh, good. Thank you very much.
Are you serious?
Did you see him? Dude, did you see him? He was like totally confused, man.
Another way to hypnotize somebody against their will is through covert or conversational hypnosis. Now, this is one that marketeers use. It's that steady tone, that calm pace, building rapport, subtle agreements that lead to that automatic yes. So getting people to agree to things in a row, yes, yes, and then you hit them with the sale and they say yes. Telling stories. Conscious attention drifts, the subconscious mind takes over, and it all feels very natural and normal. Trust and connection replaces resistance, and you have influence through language and rhythm. Another cute way you can hypnotize somebody against their will is with a focus or a fixation induction. That requires somebody to stare at something. So as long as you can get them to stare at something and focus all of their attention on that one spot, you start to gain control. So as you get someone to focus on that one spot, you have sustained focus. The attention narrows and the background fades. The external awareness reduces and that internal experience becomes dominant. It creates a deep concentration and absorption. The mind comes receptive to direction. No force, just focus. Same mechanism as daydreaming or deep thought. Just like when you're driving and you're focusing on the road, that one point, and you completely zone out and you go into a daydream world. You arrive at your destination and you've got no idea why or how you got there. You were in trance. Another great way to hypnotize somebody against their will is to use authority or role-based inductions. If you think about it, the people on TikTok, they have their white coat on and their stethoscope round their neck, and they say, I'm a doctor and I'm going to tell you why this product is best. We instantly believe anything they say. When we are in the presence of authority, we read into the tone, the posture, and even the environment can convey control. So if you walked into a room with a man and he said, take off all your clothes, you'd run a mile. But as soon as they've got a stethoscope and a white coat, you instantly do as you're told. This is where social conditioning is driving compliance. Certainty overrides hesitation. There is less analysis in the human mind when the authority is clear. And it's used naturally in the medical, military, and corporate setups. And it doesn't need a formal hypnotic setup. Perceived authority creates obedience. And this is why soldiers and the like make excellent hypnotic subjects. They are used to taking direction. Hypnotizing people against their will through conditioning. Repeated exposure builds familiarity. So if we hear something consistently every single day, like the alphabet, it becomes safe and familiar, and that eventually just drops down into our subconscious, non-conscious programming. Pattern becomes automatic. Each repetition strengthens expectation. And long-term compliance is created through a normal learning process. And this is used in therapy, in education, in marketing, and in habits. Think about it. When you hear certain adverts, you sing along with them. All of this is just through repetition.
The hypnotist criminal walked into the shop in North London and can be seen touching the owner on the arm. Within a few seconds, the shopkeeper appears to freeze and be spellbound. Throughout the entire robbery, which only took 50 seconds, the thief can be seen talking and touching the man in a bizarre sequence of moves. The suspect continues to distract the shopkeeper as he goes through his pockets twice and steals the day's takings.
So can you be hypnotized against your will or without your knowledge? The answer is absolutely yes. I've given you separate inductions that can be done without your knowledge, without you giving permission. Imagine when all of those techniques are all used together at the same time. We are stacking psychological hacks to take control. Another misconception that many hypnotherapists believe is that you can't be made to do anything against your will. But can you? See my next video.